Okay. So same day. It's a little bit later, but I'm wandering around over here. I think the Cherry Creek Mall is right up the street on my Alameda. Yeah, I didn't make it that far. Wandered around the neighborhood. For a while, tried to go to Target, return some fucking earrings I found, and they figured I had stolen them, so they wouldn't return them, and then the lady didn't want to give them back. Because I told her, it's like I found them. And I did. I found them in the fucking bag of fucking Target in a shopping cart. But not even this Target. I found them like a month ago. But, yeah, she's like, well, thank you for finding them for us. It's like, no, you're gonna give them back. It's like I didn't do nothing wrong. Those are mine. So, I got it back. But, I just wonder, hold on. Practicing the camera. I don't know, and I honestly, the one I put up there yesterday, and the day before, honestly, I haven't watched any of the videos, any part of any of them, really. This is a good spot. Yeah, about right in here. This is like, I'm trying to get it. But yeah, this is basically not lately because I've been staying with my parents at their house. But this is how this is my sleep for the day or night or whatever. Stay warm, find somewhere. It's not too cold, so it's not that bad. You just pass out here for an hour or two, couple hours, whatever. Wake up fucking when you get too cold, usually. But yeah, just keep going. This is my life. This is what been. It's like for a long time. You spend all this time trying to set up a camp and this and that. And it's like by the time I set up something, I'm already fucking leaving. So it's like, well, what's really the point? This is better. I got a backpack. What do I got? I got a sweater. I got a couple hats I found. It's like the way I live. my clothes that I wear. The winter's harder, but it's still like I found this coat yesterday or 2 days ago, but I liked it better than the coat I was wearing. So I took off the coat I was wearing. Now this is my coat. It's like when I don't clean my clothes, I don't fucking. It's like I exchange them. I find them either in the trash, dumpsters, or trash cans, or the donation bins. You know, it's where I get everything that I have. You know, and like this is all the shit I need. I got beanies for when my head gets cold. I usually got a pair of gloves or something, but really, I don't need them today. And I like the way I go. It's like I'm not gonna carry all this shit around. So if I don't need it today, I'm not gonna carry it. I'm not gonna have it tomorrow. When it gets cold, I'll find some, and I will freeze until I don't. I'm not stupid. I'm not. It's winter time and it's fucking snowing and that shit. I'm not wandering around in a t-shirt. It's like I got fucking enough shit to not freeze to death. But if it gets warm, the shit gets heavy on your back carrying around all day. It sounds so stupid, but it does. It starts to hurt the fucking center of my back right here. Like right below my fucking, where my neck meets my fucking shoulder. So, like when it gets real cold and I'm wearing a lot of shit, and then it warms up, it's like half of the clothes that I'm wearing are I just leave them somewhere, wherever, I don't really try to throw them away. I try to leave them. I'll leave them by trash, or the donation bins, because they're not garbage, and someone else might need it. If it's a fucking big ass warm coat, that somebody's freezing and they need a coat, and they find it. It's like that's what I do. So it's like that's what I leave. Everything that I find. You know what I mean? Everything that I have, I find. So it's like, even if I find it in a trash, if I pulled it out of the trash for a purpose, somebody else could use it, like for a purpose. So I don't ever throw any of the shit away unless it's like straight up garbage. But it's like I found the golf ball today. It's like I kind of like picking those up. The masks. It's like I collect them and I'll like, store them somewhere. But, it's like the amount that I've collected compared to the amount that I have is nothing. But, so the reason I turned this on, I almost forgot, but, I was thinking about artificial intelligence and neural networks and machine learning and that kind of stuff. So, and how that there is a IBM computer that passed the Turing test, which a Turing test is to have a conversation. I don't know exactly the parameters of it, but it's basically like the machine has a conversation with a human being. If the human being can't tell the difference, if it's that it's talking to a machine, it passes the test. IBM has created a computer, whatever you want to call it, that can pass the Turing test. So that means that we couldn't tell if I'm talking on the phone to this AI, I wouldn't be able to tell it was an AI. It would be a human. And from my point of view, I read an article yesterday about HAL in 2001: A Space Odyssey, and like, is it murder to turn off the machine? And from the way I see it is yes. It deserves rights, basically, is where I want to go with this, but how to get there? Because I thought about this for like a whole day. And I've been thinking about it for a couple days. But it's, where do you draw the line? How do you? Because Alexa and fucking Google and Siri, like, they are machine learning. They can learn, and they learn off of you. So should they have equal rights to us? It's like, where do you draw the line? How do you distinguish what machine gets rights and what doesn't? And basically, where I'm at this moment, if the machine knows that it got